Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're on day one of MIPIM, and we're here on our stand, and lots of action going on today. Lots of over 17,000 people here at MIPIM. So great to have everybody being part of it. Great weather outside, a little bit windy, but a lot of sun. We're just up at the Warsaw stand, very busy, a lot of things going on at Warsaw and Łódź and Poznań and all of the Polish city stands. Also at the Budapest stand, very busy, a lot happening there. So it looks like MIPIM is really becoming a big success again this year, and we look forward to meeting all of our friends and clients. We're also supporting the Kiev stand, which is also over here on the same row as us. So great to see them and some of their offers that they have today, and just that they're doing so much. So please come join us. Also for Wednesday, Thursday, we have our wine tasting here at the stand at 3 o'clock. It's P-1 G66. So we hope to see you at the stand at 3 o'clock, Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday. And we'll take a little break and we'll come right to Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, with the news for the day. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SCE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table.
Good Tuesday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And we'll start today by welcoming all those that are at MIPIM Real Estate Fair. And this is our new real estate guide, which you can pick up at the fair throughout the week and for all the hotels in Cannes and all the major distribution points. And we'll start today with some news fresh out of Cannes on the first day. And the Urban Land Institute and PwC have released their Emerging Trends in Real Estate Global Outlook for 2022. And in the report, which goes on to say, in the context of the second major economic shock from the war in Ukraine and continuing inflationary issues, the global outlook has become increasingly uncertain in the short term and the long term. And according to the ULI Europe CEO, Lisette van Doorn, who says, having already faced a challenging 2 years, the real estate industry is up for more uncertainty and not just for the short term. The industry is once again facing an economic slowdown while struggling to come to terms with the long-term structural trends reinforced or accelerated by the pandemic and now also Russia's invasion of Ukraine. One of the key questions relates to how the current crisis will influence the environment, social and governance agenda. The pandemic has already reinforced the importance of ESG for everyone in real estate. If anything, the interviews for the Global Emerging Trends indicate even greater concerns this year around the capital and operational expenditure, as well as the risks associated with making real estate fit for purpose. And Gareth Lewis goes on to say from PwC, our research for this year's Global Emerging Trends in Real Estate report has highlighted some familiar themes to the last few years. The Ukraine crisis, however, has created a new and more sharply focused cause for immediate concern, particularly around rising inflation and interest rates, giving rise to stresses that the real estate world has not had to grapple with in earnest for decades. Staying with news from MIPIM, and Tristan Capital Partners have announced that 2021 was a record year for them, where they closed 4 billion euros worth of deals. And this is a 54% increase compared to 2019. The figures include around 5 million euro real estate debt originated through Tristan's TIPS1 fund, which was launched in 2021. And according to Cameron Spree, he's the Chief Investment Officer at Tristan, commenting from Cannes, This is a significant achievement in light of the environment in which we've been operating. In 2021, we focused on investment activity in the largest, most liquid markets and further diversified the product across our fund series. Despite COVID and the challenges faced by the market, we have continued to receive the support and confidence of new and exciting existing clients across our funds, which enabled us to successfully deploy capital, drive returns, and extend our network across Europe. And continuing, Ali Otmar, Head of Investments at Tristan, says, looking ahead, we will continue to invest in sectors that provide their resiliency and demonstrate strong growth potential to create value for our investors. Moving on to the region, and GTC has delivered its latest office development in Budapest, Hungary, which is called The Pillar. This is a 29,000 square meter office building, which has been fully leased. And part of the big news for this building was that it was an extension. The biggest pre-lease in Hungarian history was the lease to ExxonMobil in 2019. And according to Eddie Gulyas, he's the country director of GTC Hungary, he says this innovative, substantial space, which even before being completed became a house for such a prominent company like ExxonMobil, has the potential to broaden the market and further develop our business scene. Pillar was designed in line with LEED Platinum certification and is now part of GTC's eco-friendly portfolio. And finally for today, moving to Poland, where the EBRD has provided 144 million Polish zlotys for a new wind farm. This new wind farm will be co-financed with commercial lender nBank, and when in operation, the new 56 megawatt wind farm will provide a 16 wind turbine farm and is expected to save 95 tons of carbon dioxide emissions a year. And those are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. For more news, please log in, and we will see you tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.